A very good morning, ladies and gentlemen. A simple proverb to start: where there is a will, there is a way. And it is Z3 Sports presents South Indian Veterans Premier League White Ball T20 Cricket Tournament live from this beautiful ground, Z3 Sports Ground, Tirupur. And all set here for the day two, match number one, toss time. It is between the team Tirupur Legends taking on Vintage Super Kings. And alongside with me, I'm having both the team captains and also the match officials, Sai, Aravind, and Vinod. Now let's spin the coin. Heads is the call from Tirupur Legends. Heads it is. So you won the toss. Please come here. You're going to bat first. What is the reason?
Uh, Wicket looks pretty dry, so we have all the experienced player in our team, more than 25 years of league players. So we had a strategy to bat first.
Yeah, I saw you were practicing really well. Just the warm-up sessions were really so good. So how it feels to get like back in reunion?
It's a fantastic moment. Actually, this is the startup for us. We are going to make it bigger in all the other tournaments. Our aim is to win this tournament with the experience. Thank you.
Did you saw the exercise game? What you have learned from that?
Yeah, we have saw the exercise games. That's an internal strategy we are going to implement in the game. Thank you.
Thank you so much for joining. All the best. So what would you have done if you won the toss?
ஆக்சுவலாக நாங்கள் ஃபஸ்ட்டு பவுல் பண்ணுறோம் தான் இருந்தோம். டேஷா அவங்க வின் பண்ணிட்டாங்க. ஏன்னா விண்டு எப்படி இருக்குன்னு தெரியல. பவுல் எடுத்தது எங்களுக்கு கொஞ்சம் இதாக இருக்குது. அவங்க எவ்வளோ அடிக்கிறாங்களோ அதுக்கு தகுந்த மாதிரி நாங்கள் சேஸ் பண்ணிப்போம், கான்ஃபிடண்ட்டாக இருக்கும்.
சேம் கொஷின் தான். நேற்று மேட்சஸ் பார்த்தீங்களா? 200 மேலே அடிச்ச ரன்ஸ் கூட ஈஸியாக சேஸ் டவுன் பண்ணிட்டாங்க. ஸோ அதெல்லாம் நீங்கள் எப்படி பார்க்குறீங்க?
நாங்கள் கான்ஃபிடண்ட்டாக இருக்கோம். எவ்வளோ அடித்தாலும் நாங்கள் திருப்பி சேஸ் பண்ணுவோம்.
ஓகே ஃபைன். இந்த கிரவுண்ட், இந்த டோர்னமெண்ட் இதை பற்றி ஏதாவது சில வார்த்தைகள். எனக்கு இங்கே வரது ரொம்ப பிடிக்கும். உங்களுக்கு எப்படி இருக்கும் இந்த டோர்னமெண்ட்?
நாங்கள் இப்போ உள்ளே வந்தோடனே ஒரு ஃபீல் இருக்குது. ரொம்ப எல்லாருமே ஓல்டு பிளேயர்ஸு ஒவ்வொரு டீமில் ஆடிட்டு இருந்தோம். இப்போ ஒட்டுக்கெல்லாம் விளையாடுறதுனால ரொம்ப ஹாப்பியாக இருக்குது. உள்ளே வந்தோடனே ஒரு மூமெண்ட் இருக்குது. நல்லா ஹாப்பியாக இருக்குது. இந்த டோர்னமெண்ட் ஆடுறது இன்னும் ரொம்ப ஹாப்பியாக இருக்குது.
Thank you so much. All the best for joining. So that will be the call from the center. The team Tirupur Legends have won the toss and they have decided to bat first. Stay tuned, stick with us. Bro, 820 first ball. 820 first ball.
Hello.
Very good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcoming you all to South Indians Veterans Premier League White Ball T20 Cricket Tournament 2026. And we are going to start the first ball here of the day number 2. It is Tirupur Legends staying on the side of Vintage Super Kings. And the first ball comes up here well and good. Bala Saravanan along with Janardhan comes down the middle to bat for Tirupur Legends. And with the ball, it is Raja Pandian. Starts with the dot delivery here, the very first ball of day number 2. So back-to-back good deliveries here to start. Energetic day, lovely battle it is going to be all around. It is going to be a fantastic day of battle. Yesterday we saw it was like 200 plus of runs even being chased down. But it's the morning time, is the first game, fresh wicket. Not sure it is how it is going to react. Good ball, but there'll be a swing, and that's also missed by the wicket keeper and even the man in the slip. The ball will travel all the way with the wide and for the boundary. Looking easy and well, and this is how it goes right up there. Will be extras in the morning to league. So back into this excellent game. There's some of the excellent shots going around. Z3 Sports Presence, South Indian Veterans Premier League 2026. All been amazing going now for the very first over itself. Tirupur Legends. They're playing one more good journey here. Excellent start for the morning. Balasaravanan and Janardhan, both of them. Still, Janardhan hasn't faced any deliveries. 2 more balls to go from the very first over. Good one again. That's been played to the leg side. That will go into the good gap. Long chase. Long stretch for the fielders. Long chase it is. One more boundary which has come into this game. And that's more and more of important runs that's been flowing around here. 18 for no loss so far. Very first over, already 18 runs onto the board. Good one again. That's a lovely delivery. The last one, a little good comeback, but 19 runs leaking out of it. 18 runs leaking out of it. The very first over. 18 for no loss. Tirupur Legends. They have started really well. Rajapandi and Goose Costly in the very first over of the power play and the innings. So back into this attacking form. Second over which has started here. Mr. Cool comes in down to bowl, and the very first ball that's been attacked very well by Janardhan to go all the way for a boundary. First boundary from the bat of Janardhan. It is much needed and more good going. Good ball again. That's very well bowled. Nice and good. Right on the throttle so far. Another dot ball into this action, the gameplay. One more good shot that's been played. There's a man to cover this time. Will be a single taken of the third ball. Giving back to the strike of Balasarana will take back the strike. He knows what to do as well. Another fantastic day here to start. Sunny morning right here to start with this two excellent teams to battle. Times it again well, and he knows what to do. Flat and better this time. Is this the first of the day? That's huge. Right upcoming, and this is much needed. The very first maximum of the day, offside shot over the extra covers. That's another very sensible shot what we have seen here. Mr. Cool goes a little costly in his very first over today. Back-to-back good balls and good play. Kind of the conditions as of now. Second over, eventually they are just tackling around through the numbers. Good ball again that's been played to the onside. Nice and well. This is one more good run that's been taken. Tirupur Legends, they are playing it again good, and that'll be the end of 3 overs. That'll be the end of the 2 overs. 31 for no loss. 2 overs done, 31 for no loss. I'm just very surprised with the numbers. Just 2 overs, 31. That's very big. Rajapandian back with the ball into the attack. Swings and misses. Rajapandian back again with the ball for the third over to attack. Another good start with a dot delivery. Janardhan on the strike. Nice ball, and this time this over has been very convincing from Rajapandian to start. The way he's starting back is it's looking pretty good. Hope they stay and they get along things right away like this. That'll be better for them. Shot again well, strong, well enough to the deep. A fine leg region to be played yet. The long off was been even convincing as well. That was a good shot played to the long off. 3 more deliveries to go. Well enough, catch it is a call. There's a man in long off. Will he take it? Yes, he does. He takes another amazing catch. First catch of the day, and it is amazing. It is the DJ man, Balasarandan, going back to the dugout. That's another breakthrough. Much important, needed breakthrough here at this point of time. New batter Bashir comes down the middle to bat for Tirupur Legends. Last ball of the third over. Shot well, catch it is the call. There's a man. No, he should have reached that earlier. Direct hit. Is it a wicket? Might be the close call, and that will go for the referral. They've gone for the referral here. Not out, not out, not out. Reach ஆயிட்டாரு. Good attempt. Superb throw right from the deep line from the long off. Direct hit. Middle stump அங்கே நவுந்திருக்கு அப்படின்றத பார்க்குறோம். சூப்பரான ஒரு த்ரோ அமேசிங்காக இருந்துச்சு. பட் அன்ஃபார்ச்சுனேட்லி that won't be an out, that won't be an wicket அப்படின்றத பார்க்குறோம். Done with 3 overs. Three overs done, 33 for the loss of 1 wicket. Good over from Raja Pandian this time, just 2 runs leaking out of it. Loud shot, big appeal to go, but this time not very convincing, says the umpire. Fourth over again started. Mr. Goal back in action again with the ball. New ball with a good pace of attack, and that is very convincing for the batters to hit. Oh, one more good delivery this time. Bashir on the strike. New batter. He'll take his time for a little more while. On the full throttle now. That's once again a good ball which has been bowled. Nice and full. Getting the numbers again back on the track very well and nicely. Big breakthroughs here. Fourth over in action. Strong strategies that have been applied here. Back-to-back number of times. And they know what exactly they have been doing. That's another terrific and a lovely comeback into this gameplay. Much needed, amazing, another terrific comeback. This has been handed and headed over. What a wicket, what a catch on the backward point. Takes it well across. That's wicket number 2 gone back. And it is the danger man Janardhan going back to the dugout. Tirupur Legends, they lose their 2 openers, both their openers at the earliest here. Tickets outside edge, catch it was a call. There was a man in the slip. Selvaraj, the new batter, comes into play. And he starts off with a little edge. The ball travels all the way for 4. Not very intentional, but this goes really good once again. Absolutely well, fine enough. Good shot played over the fielder's head for 4 runs and 4 more. 4 overs, 38 for 2. 4 overs, 38 for 2, and it'll be Raja Pandian back into the bowling attack. Fifth over again going on really well this time. The new batters Selvaraj and Bashir. Last ball of the fifth over to go. 39 for 2 so far, looking better again. There's a good comeback from the bowling team after the first 2 overs. 30 runs leaked out of the first 2 overs. Then look at the numbers here. It's 5 overs done. 39 for the loss of 2 Tirupur Legends after 5 overs. Good over again from Raja Pandian. Sixth over again in a good form. This over from Mr. Cool. Again, 14 runs leaking out of it. Good comeback from Tirupur Legends after the 2-3 overs in between that didn't work out well for them. 6 overs done. Power play completed. 53 runs has been leaking out of this 6 overs. The power play. So it might be just a check-up what the other team is going to do in the second innings when they come back to play. They knows very well they are just having a very interesting time here. That's again to go along. So there will be a change of bowling attack right now. I guess. I hope so. That's gonna come into this gameplay chances. 6 overs, 53 for 2. Punching it again, well and nice. It is Venkatesh back into the bowling attack. The new bowler being invited to start his things good. Again, striking well, looks nice and easy. Good save at the last, but there's been very convincing areas where the numbers and shots have been coming really great. Batters are doing again a fantastic job right in this middle. Catch it was a call. That's again a very cheeky shot which has been played. Selvaraj, he takes it well. This is how it goes. That's one more excellent boundary into this gameplay has been seen. That's very well and nicely stuck. Another great banger shot. Not very intentional to play to that region, but it is getting more and more of good numbers. Good ball. Again, that is one more dot into this gameplay. 7th over with a full packed action for the first match of day number 2. Tirupur Legends versus Vintage Super Kings taking on each other. Good ball again. Nicely bowled. Good areas from Venkatesh to come back. Change of pace, change of line and length. He's been giving his attack really well and nice. Beautiful efforts on to the go with the ball again. This is another lovely comeback from the Vintage Super Kings. Cheeky play, again a good shot into this game has come much needed. Some of the very interesting shots here in the 7th over. 7 overs done, 60 runs for the loss of 2, Tirupur Legends. 7 overs, 60 for 2. Take edge. Again, that's been some of the good areas. The ball travels all the way. Punching off well and nice. That's another, some of the very excellent and interesting shots. But the intention was to play in the front of the wicket. Unfortunately, the ball goes to the back of the wicket, back of the stumps with the edge. Azhar is the new man who has come down the middle to bowl up for. 30 runs of partnership has also come between these two. 8th over to start. Again, looks pretty well. Again, a good ball on the front foot. Plays the full face the defense. Good one shot, up and big. That's huge and that's very well played. Wonderful start, lovely strategy, and that's huge this time. That's second of the day, what we are witnessing here. That's eventually more big and even better. Again, a better game. Again, a very lovely start. The comeback has been for sure going to be very prestigious. If they're going to play some very relevant shots, it is going to be really wonderful to watch from the second innings. Good one again, nicely played. Will be another dot. That's played to the onside. Well and nice. One more number of time. 8 overs completion. And that will be 72 for the loss of 2, Tirupur Legends. 8 overs, 72 for 2. Good ball. Again, well and nicely bowled. Venkatesh back with the attack of his good bowling pace. Starts good with another dot. Very cheeky stuff. Play again into this mark. Setting up well. Bashir and Selvaraj. This is again some of the very nice and good going stuff. Energetic play, absolutely nice to settle up. 9th over in action. Hits up well. That's in the good gap. That's very nicely timed here. Much needed good gap. Much needed good shot. This is again very well played. Very convincing hit. Grade 1 again to go. Timed it again to perfection. Good ball. Good start to this morning. Again facing off really well. Played again pretty well and good. That is to the offside now. Setting up the stage. That is 9 overs. Very perfectly done. 9 overs. 77 for the loss of 2 after 9 overs. So 10th over back in action. Azhar back with the ball. That is, ladies and gentlemen, once again welcoming you all to Z3 Sports Presents South Indian Veteran Premier League 2026 White Ball T20 Cricket Tournament. Good ball again. Very nicely bowled by Azhar. Uses some of the very small steps. A short run up. A very short run up here to bowl that spin attack. Comes back again in the convincing zones. Good strategy again. That's been put over. Nice numbers again to come out. Lovely gameplay. Absolutely well going. This is some of the very important stuff here. Nicely shot. That will be into the gap. Again, some of the very important and nice gameplay. 10 overs done, 78 for 2, Tirupur Legends. 10 overs, 78 for 2. So new man into the bowling attack invited. Sendil Kumar being welcomed after the 10 overs of play. Drinks break done. 10 more overs to go in the start. On the stumps, very first ball. Sendil Kumar gets it right on the throttle to accelerate. This is another wicket which has fallen down here. Third wicket goes down back. 78 for the loss of 3. That's wicket number 3 which has fallen down into this gameplay. Quite very lenient and very convincing. This is one of the very best efforts to watch. Here again, well and good. This is some of the very important and the classical stuff what we have been watching around here. Variations, differentiations, that's about to go. 11th over in action. Newman. Newman Seniappan comes down the middle to bat for the team Tirupur Legends. Again, they start well with the dot ball. Good shots, hard hitting plays. Brings in back the momentum. Wonderful conversions yet to go again to this gameplay as well. Was a no ball call, was then the free hit. How he said was a call, back in action. Stays very calm and simple. Good one shot again. That's played very nice and very valuable shots that's coming into this gameplay back to back. Hit it again good. Punching again well. That is 11 overs done. 83 for 3 Tirupur Legends. Very amazing shots that's been played here. Back to back number of time. After 11 overs, 83 for 3. That's a very good control on the numbers with this comeback. So back into the four formatted play. Azar into the bowling attack, came all the way, and he gets another excellent wicket there. What an amazing catch that's been taken. Back on the throttle. This is much more needed stuff. Great games, good strategies. That has all been applied to this excellent game mark, and that is where they exactly go after and after. 83 for 4. That's another wicket fallen down, and new batter Raghu will be coming down the middle to bat along for Tirupur Legends. Played it again, easy and formatting this gameplay. Focusing on better. This goes nice and well. Long way chases. Good works that has been done back to back number of times. They know what to do and how to take this game forward. Cheeky ball there, Raghu out there, 85 for 4. Closer call, felt the way they started. It might be a big number coming in this play, but the wicket working on better, and it has shown why it is one of the very best class wicket. So backs up again good. That's some of the very important numbers. Cut it off well. Beautiful cut off right there. Good one again. That's very nicely bowled. One more good delivery. 12 overs done. 86 for 4. After 12 overs, it is 86 for the loss of 4 wickets. Senthil Kumar back with the ball to attack the 13th over. Very nice and convincing plays back into this throttle the gameplay. That's good ball again. Very nicely bowled and played. Will be a quick run taken by the batters Raghu and Seniappan. Closer delivery was really close to the stumps there. Could have been another big fumble. Losses they need to take back in action. So going through a well sorted and well managed gameplay. This is a lot of focus coming back into this gameplay with the 13th over in action. A good ball. That's very close. Could be out. Yes, it is. The finger goes up this time. Nothing wrong. Well, that was a very good ball. Excellent delivery. I was waiting whether the umpire is going to put up his finger, and he said yes. That's the back foot he went. That's straight away. Wicket. Nothing wrong there. Everything fine enough. Everything brilliant there. "13 overs, 89 for 5. 13 overs done, 89 for the loss of 5. Sendil, the new man, comes down to bat along for the team Tirupur Legends. And Raghu on the strike. Sendil at the non-striker's end. Venkatesh with the ball. Comes in one more time to attack. He knows what to do as well. He has stopped some of the very much leaking runs. A good dot ball to start. That is outside edge. Ball travels to the deep third. Will be again some of the very important numbers to collect it back. So again does well, beautiful efforts. One more number of time back into this gameplay. Another dot ball that is about to be seen and witnessed. Gets in again the touch, the strong strategies that are to be applied here. Good ball again. That's been bowled nice and well. That's the face off there. Absolutely well done. Gets in back with the touches. Very nicely played again. Intention was to play to the covers, but the ball goes to the bowler's hand. Will be the end of 14 overs. One more nice over that has been done and dusted, and it looks pretty well to go around. Does a great job. 14 overs completed. Tirupur Legends. 14 overs done. 91 for the loss of 5. 14 overs. 91 for 5. Tirupur Legends. Good one again. Stretching off. That's very well played to the leg side. Will be again some of the very important quick runs. Flicking again. That's wonderfully done. That's beautifully played to the deep sky leg. Will be another run taken. Raghu and Sendil, both of them taking care of the charges. Big appeal after the run out. Could be the chance. There's one more excellent chance for the ball to turn around, for the game to turn around. They've gone for the referee. They've gone for the review. Out. Wicket. So வேற level effort அங்க அப்படின்றத பார்க்குறோம் from the wicket keeper and the fielder. Amazing effort. That's another brilliant wicket into this gameplay. Vintage Super Kings giving a best comeback after the initial 2 overs that went costly. They have come back into this gameplay superbly. They have been really amazing. Good ball again. That's well and easily bowled. '93 for 5. They know the importance. They know the kind of attraction and gameplay. 92 for 6 as of now. The wicket, one more there that has come up. Another good dot ball that has been seen. Shot well. That's up in the air. Could be the wicket. There was a man and he put just give the best effort. But still the ball lands all the way and it will be eventually coming back into this game. They still life. They still the wicket left. Could have been one more into this gameplay from this over. Driven again nice and well to the onside. Will be the full focused place. On the pads, very big appeal. One more number of time. That's a big appeal coming out. Closer call, closer stuff this has been. And that's going to be the end of the 15 overs done. 96 for 6. 15 overs, 96 for 6 Tirupur Legends. So again played nice and good. That's some of the very important numbers and runs. Gets in touch with the best effort. Venkatesh with the attack, back with his last over spell. Softly played, but timing has been very good out there as well as the ball travels to the deep. Lovely effort from the fielder into the deep. Gives his best to play off the condition, best visible positions now. Shot again good to the leg side. Will be the long chase for the fielders. But still the ball beats the fielders. And will travel to the deep. Sendil plays it one more number of time. Very important boundary. And with that, 100 comes up to the board as well. 100 comes up to the board well and nicely. That has been timed and played so good. 102 for the loss of 6. And they take it really well. They take it really amazing. Another some of the very some of important numbers to gain back this position. Good ball, very well bowled. Again, some of the very easy and full focus to play. Another dot ball. 16th over in action, 102. First game yesterday, eventually that was also a low scoring game, an average scoring game, not a low scoring game. Outside off stump ball, very well hit, beautifully played. One more dot in action. 16 overs done, 102 for 6. 16 overs, 102 for 6. Team Tirupur Legends. Leggy, good spin. Praveen, the new man who's been invited to attack with the ball, starts again good with the dot delivery. Excellent piece of work again that's been done. Leggy attack. There you know the ball would turn. Will be another good run. Will be another good straight softer play that's been taken into this time. Good one shot. Good one played. Running off and better. This is more number of good kind of the gameplay here. Hit it up hard, high. That could be the chance of wicket. There's a man under deep. Will be taking the catch. The man knows how and what to do. He takes another amazing catch. This is again very brilliant and one more effective start. Putting all the backups nice here. Great works back into this gameplay. Another lovely good wicket. 104 for the loss of 7. They lost one more big wicket here. Ganesan, the new man, comes in down to play and he plays to the deep. Will be some of the very lovely efforts. Another run taken. Off the mark, Ganesan with that single gives the strike back to Sendil and he'll be facing the last ball of the 17th over. Good time, very well played again. Nice and humble position. 17 overs done with one more single. 106 for 7, Tirupur Legends. 17 overs, 106 for 7. Back into this good phase of work. 18th over in action. Good one shot. That's very well played again in action. To the offside, quick runs. That's taken. One more single. Azhar back into the action with the ball to attack. Played again good to the leg side. Will be some of the very important numbers and runs. Runs again good. Convincing numbers. Played again good. Hit it well. Again, nicely played to the leg side. Will be some of the very important calls. And good journey that has again been also taken now. 110 for 7. Good shot. Very well played again. To the head, to the forwardly played, to the leg side. One more excellent number that's been taken around. Good shot played. That's very well hit hard to the leg side, to the deep. Will be some of the very important focus to this game that's also been gathered all along. 18 overs, 112 for 7. 18 overs, 112 for 7. சொல்லுங்க score 18 overs 112 for 7. 18 overs 112 for 7. Again, very well played so far. Back into this gameplay. Long journey, long efforts. The ball travels all the way to the deep. Will be some of the very important numbers and runs. That's played very well. That's played very amazingly. Good shot again into this gameplay has been seen. Rajapandian back to bowl his fourth over. Already we saw 3 overs from Rajapandian and 3 from the other man as well. So both of them, they'll be bowling. Mr. Cool will be hopefully bowling the last over, I guess. Taking it good, better shots, better complications this time. Keeping it very well, keeping it very simple. Again, that's been very tremendous shot what we have seen into this gameplay. Beautifully shot, nicely timed to go costly, to go put some important runs valuably back into this game. Good ball on the patch, very closer. Maybe the height issues, and then the finger goes up at the last. That's another wicket. That's a very wise decision from the umpire Sai Aravind. அவருடைய டைம் எடுத்து பொறுமையாக இங்கே வந்து பார்த்தீங்கன்னா அவுட் ஆகல அப்படின்றத டிசைட் பண்ணி கொடுத்துருக்கிறாரு. விக்கெட் பேக் அகெயின் ஆன் த பிளே. 124 for 8. அண்ட் கொஞ்ச நேரத்துக்கு முன்னாடி மிஸ்டர் கணேசன் வந்து பார்த்தீங்கன்னா ஒரு பெரிய 6 அடிச்சிருந்தார் அப்படின்றத பார்த்துட்டு இருக்கோம். 58 வயசு கணேசன் அவர்களுக்கு. ஸோ இந்த சவுத் இந்தியன் வெட்டரன்ஸ் பிரீமியர் லீக் மிகவும் சிறப்பான முறையில் நடைபெற்று கொண்டிருக்கிறது அப்படின்றத பார்த்தோம். நேற்றுக்கு டே நம்பர் 1ல் 3 ஹாஃப் செஞ்சுரிஸ், 4 ஹாஃப் செஞ்சுரிஸ் ஆக்சுவலி நம்ம பார்த்தோம். That's all the way really good. That's some of the fantastic jobs, fantastic things that we have got into this play. So இது மாதிரியான எக்ஸலண்ட் பீஸ் ஆஃப் ஒர்க் நாங்கள் பார்த்துட்ருக்கோம். நேற்றுலேருந்து ஃபீல்டிங் ரொம்ப கூட பிரமாதமாக இருந்துகிட்ருக்கு. சவுத் இந்தியன் வெட்டரன் ப்ரீமியர் லீக் இட் இஸ் குட். Good ball again. That's another nice one. Bolt. Run out chance. Ang அந்த replay பார்த்தோம். Ninth wicket fallen down. Sampath, the new man, came in and he knew what he should do, and that is again been wonderfully done. Numbers are very important. The play is again really good going. Ninth wicket which has fallen down into this gameplay has also been seen. 2 wickets down, Rajapandi, and he takes his positions back with the ball. ஸோ ஒரு கேமும் ஒரு நாளும் வந்து பார்த்திங்கன்னா அவ்வளோ பிரமாதமாக இருக்குது இங்கே அப்படின்றத பார்த்துட்ருக்கோம். Z3 ஸ்போர்ட்ஸ் கிரவுண்ட் திருப்பூரில் பேக் டு பேக் டோர்னமெண்ட்ஸ். கொஞ்ச நாள் முன்னாடி வி ஹேட் த தளபதி ட்ராஃபி, அதுக்கு முன்னாடி வி ஹேட் த ஒயிட் பால் T20 கிரிக்கெட் ஃபெஸ்டிவல். ஸோ இது மாதிரியான எக்கச்சக்கமான நம்பர்ஸ், எக்கச்சக்கமான டோர்னமெண்ட்ஸ் இங்கே பேக் டு பேக் நடைபெற்று கொண்டிருக்கிறது அப்படின்றத பார்த்துட்ருக்கோம். Sampath gets back in touch, gets back into the play now. Suresh comes in down. Mr. Cool gets his touch back in action. That's a thick outside edge. And the ball will travel for 4 runs to the deep third, to the wide deep third region for another some of the very important numbers. This is again good shot. This is again very well played right at this mark. Beautiful effort. Good one now that's been played. .130 for the loss of 9, as you can see now. 3 more balls to go. Down the leg will be again another wide extra coming into this play. Nicely timed, beautifully played again. One more important run. So they started banging along, they started big, and now they have been putting some of the very important convincing runs to the board. Felt like they could be eventually going a very long way. ஓருடைய இன்னிங்ஸ் உடைய கடைசி டெலிவரி லாஸ்ட் பால் அப்படின்றத பார்த்தோம். சச்சின் மற்றும் சுரேஷ் ரெண்டு பேரும் அங்கே விளையாடிட்டு இருக்காங்க. குட் ஒன், அண்ட் தே வில் பிளே another very important number, bringing in the momentum back. நல்ல efforts from the bowling team, Vintage Super Kings. வேறு லெவல் கம்பேக் கொடுத்துருக்காங்க வித் பால் அப்படின்னு தான் நான் சொல்லுவேன். They know what they have done. They have played it really good. They have played really amazing. Done and dusted with a good focus. 20 overs done, 133 for all out, and 134 will be the target hopefully. So 133 all out, 134 is the target for the team Vintage Super Kings. அப்படின்றத இங்கே பார்த்துட்டு இருக்கோம். Ladies and gentlemen, once again, this is Z3 Sports presents South Indian Veterans Premier League 2026 White Ball T20 Cricket Tournament live from Z3 Sports Ground, Tirupur. Day number 2, first game, first innings இங்கே முடிவுக்கு வந்திருக்கு. அடுத்த இன்னிங்ஸ் இன்னும் கொஞ்சம் நேரத்தில் ஸ்டார்ட் ஆகும். Stay tuned, stick with us. We'll be getting back to you all. So back into the game, ladies and gentlemen, welcoming you all to the Z3 Sports presents South Indian Veterans Premier League 2026 White Ball T20 Cricket Tournament live from Z3 Sports Ground. Tirupur all set here for the second innings. Vintage Super Kings taking on the side of Tirupur Legends. They have a target to chase down. .134 a target that is about to be played here, and the very first two balls has been welcomed with back-to-back boundaries. It is two good gentlemen out there playing with the opening partnership. Sendil with the ball has come into this game to attack. Sendil and Sandy to open the innings with the bat. With the ball it is Sendil, and with the bat it is also Sendil Kumar. Along with him is Sandy at the non-strikers end. Starts with a couple of boundaries for the first over and for this power play as well. Good one again played to the covers. Will be some of the great efforts, but won't be taking the risk to run. Will be a dot ball here. Nine for no loss so far after the single. Gets in touch, gets into the safest play as of now. Breakthroughs are very much important into this game, as you can see now what just happened. What has just happened at the prestigious time. That's well more very important gameplay what we have seen right on to the face of this game. 9 for 1, the very first wicket has been lost here, and it will be Sakti back into the counter attack, who will be stepping down to the middle as well. They know what exactly and where they can settle up with. Need to come up with the best task and the best play right accordingly to it. So far 9 for 1. Oh, on the pads, very close appeal, not out has been the call. Hopefully, yes, obviously that's going down, and that's high up as well. End of the very first over, Vintage Super Kings. Sendil gone back, 9 for 1, Vintage Super Kings. Sandy gone back. Sendil out there, he's playing well. It is 9 for the loss of 1 wicket. Starts off another good over. That's a very big appeal coming out. Janardhan with the ball has been into the attack. Sendil on the strike along with Sakdi the non-strikers, and they know what to do. And Tirupur Legends, they have started well, good with the ball into the attacking phase. It's been a good reunion, both the teams set, and that is how it is going out there in the middle. Keeping it simple and nice. Again, some of the very excellent efforts. That's been built up the momentum. Keeping things well back on the track now. Again, there's been fine enough fantastic stuff they have also been given. Brilliant play. That's high. That's up. That's a long journey. It is another excellent shot, and that is very huge as well. What we have seen, that is another brilliant shot. Another amazing focus of the play. This is wonderful and absolutely very well played. Brilliant strikings, better gameplay, lovely margins here that has been set. Delighted out well. Initiating again some of the very easy and wonderful positions. Last ball of the second over to go. Good hit, well played to the long on. Quickly taken, quickly run here. So 2 overs done, it is 16 for 1. 2 overs, 16 for 1, Vintage Super Kings. Crazy shots, about to be believed and coming back again good. Sendil back with the ball to attack. He knows what he's been exactly up with. Good one shot, very well played again to the leg side. Will be into the deep creases. The full-on focus they have come up with. Eventually gets back on the throttle with the positions they have been. Striking up good, again maintaining the positions and flow. Sakti out there, the new batter. He's just taking his time. That's one more wicket. That's one more breakthrough here. What we have seen right at the top has come into this gameplay. Effective start, big wicket on the floor. This has been that's wicket number 2. Sendil going back to the dugout. Suresh will be the new man coming into the middle to battle along. Oh, good one ball. That is again nice and well. The combinations right up here. 3 overs done. It is more numbers they need. It is actually right now 18 for 2. 3 overs, 18 for 2. Wicket up is the call. That's very big appeal. Right up going there. Janardhan back with the ball to attack. This is again very nice going. Comfortable start and a good play. Back in actions. On the middle. That's good ball again. Beautiful effort again. This is another one of the better stuffs here. This is again nicely going. 18 for 2. Comes up again good. Easily played, but that is simple again. Round going stuff will be some of very important numbers that they would like to convert. You shot well, beautifully played. Amazing inside out shot. That is very nicely touched. That is very nicely punched all along to the offside. Will be going into the gap. That is some of the very important numbers what we have been watching into this game. Very needed boundary here. Suresh gets it all along off the mark. And coming back again good with excellent numbers. There's some of the very important and excellent plays back into this game. One more excellent wicket that this team has got, Tirupur Legends. The breakthroughs are very important. Reviews, sorry. There's a ball, that's a good flick which has come, and then the call for the run out. So back well into this game again, back in action, ladies and gentlemen. Coming back really good after the 4 overs. Sendil back again with the attack. Starts good with a single and then an extra. Now there's a good shot for the boundary. Beautiful shot, very well hit, that has been played now. It is 29 for 2. More of the runs likely about to leak for Vintage Super Kings. Nicely hit again to this gap. Beautiful effort. Slicing it well. That's high and up. Fielder, no one there. Will land safe. Will be again going really good. Another great effort. Another good shot. Sakti plays it well, times it well this time. That has put over. Very important and amazing numbers to get it all along, to get it on the good throttle. Great efforts, lovely session again that has been played. Big journey, loud appeal there. Eventually, another very loud appeal that has been seen over there. Five overs done, 34 for 2. 5 overs, 34 for 2. M. Ganesan comes here with the bowling attack now, and he knows what exactly he should do. First ball, thick outside edge. Ball travels to the deep third region, and there will be very important boundary to get in action. 38 for 2 as of now. A simple start with a good focus. M. Ganesan. Vintage veteran players coming all along here. They are performing really good. No ball call will be again some of the very important numbers to run after it. Chance looking after for the run out. Hit it well, played it good to the leg side, jumping again good. That's some of the very important and needful numbers as you can see there. That's another very amazing boundary. Wonderful boundary that has been played well and nice. Hit it towards. Will be again back on the throttle. Gains back again the positions now. This is some of the very lovely efforts. Good ball. Again a soft touch to see. Another very important dot here. Setting up the positions all well. Now they've been again some of the very important and lenient positions that we have seen right all along. Sixth over on the full on focus. Well bowled, well played to the offside. That's again good going. Again, catch it is the call. That is some of the very important positions. That is to go humbled time now. Take outside edge. Ball travels for 4 runs and more. Good over, 30 runs plus of partnership here. That is also as of now good going. They have built the momentum right here. They have built the energies together. 6 overs done, 48 for 2. And eventually when you see back things, ஆறு ஓவரில் டீம் திருப்பூர்லேருந்து வந்து பார்த்தீங்கன்னா 53 ரன்கள் அடிச்சிருந்தாங்க. பட் இங்கே 48 ரன் டீம் விண்டேஜ் சூப்பர் கிங்ஸ் அடிச்சிருக்காங்க அப்படின்றத பார்க்குறோம். கொஞ்சம் அங்கே ஒரு டிஃபரன்ஸ் இருக்குது அப்படின்றதுமே நல்லா தெரிய வருது. Suresh and Sakti on the middle. Closer calls. Sachin Shekhar on the strike back into the play. 7th over in the action. Very well bowled again. Nice effort. Easy stuff to go around. Bringing back the momentums all together. Nicely bowled. Good areas. Very well punched straight down the ground. Fielders will cover it up. One more run required all along. That shot well outside off stump, being played good. That's very well timed and beautifully hit to the offside. Will be some of the very important numbers and runs to go. This is again shot well. This is again very humbly played. Nice and important runs. Good ball again. Very well bowled and very well played again to the offside. Simple going and extraordinary play. Veterans Premier League in South India altogether good. Breakthroughs are very much needed here. Very important and amazing breakthroughs right into this gameplay, as you can see there. Beautiful ball, beautiful delivery, and there gets one more wicket. So good one to go. Nice time to move. This is again well focused. Selvaraj with the ball comes into the play, and they have Rajapandian along with Suresh, 8th over at the start. Good ball. That's another easy delivery. Nicely timed. Again played good. Easy and well. Beautiful effort. Big appeal. Out shot. Could be the chance of runouts to see as well. Easy and nice going. Another good flow right up there. Down the leg. Nice moving again. Great efforts. Good ball. Back to back. Easier stuff. 8-1. Right in attraction. Right in play. That's high up. Well played, but there's a man in the deep. Will take the catch. Rajapandi this time goes out. That's one more breakthrough they needed, and they have got it. Fourth wicket falling down. 54 for 4. That's back on the track. The team Tirupur Legends. They are trying to put the best comeback right up here. Chasing it again well. Murali back into the counter attack now. 55 for 4. Ninth over looks well. Again goes good. That's some of the very amazing shots that has been played. Back to back with this team, with this flow. The lineup has also been so generic. Simple flow, wonderful shot again. That's timed well and played good. That's one of the very important shots here. How good is that and how important is this being played? Well shot, well played, straight down the ground. That is some of the well full on focus, the shots here. 4 runs and more. Brilliant battle, brilliant hit. This is well nice again to settle up at this position. Ninth over of the flow. Catcher is the call. Right up. Brilliant movement. Again, changing things back. Changing the momentum. The flow is just very generic and humbled. What a shot again. What a great hitting. This has been managed all the time. 9 overs done. 65 for 4. Very important shots. 9 overs, 65 for 4. Shot again good. Nice numbers that are more convincing and that are more effective to go around. Amazing play. Very important numbers are these. Quality position. Tenth over in the play as of now. Selvaraj back with the ball. The connections are really amazing to go around. That's high up. That's convincing. There's a man. Will take. Will take the catch. Looks again better. He has grown up really well. Just another right flow of this game and battle now. Big man comes in down. He plays the very first ball, the big shot. Waited, timed it to perfection. First ball with the dot, and then Praveen goes with a bang. That's huge. That's it. That's all the way. Bigger shot. 72 for 5 as of now. Well played again to the long on, this time very well along the ground. One more run taken, easy and fine well. That's another one, very well played to the onside. Nicely timed, beautiful effort. Right things along, going well. Convincing numbers and plays as of now with this battle. 10 overs, done and dusted. It is 74 for 5. 10 overs, 74 for 5. That's again played well, straight down the ground, track using it very wise. Building again the momentum up, nicely moving across. They know the important stuffs here. They know how to just turn around this gameplay. Ganesan will be on the full-on focus sessions. Good ball outside off stump. Will be another very important need in one. Another dot here. Back-to-back good balls again, 75 for 5. The play is again been very strong and sensitive going. Shuffles all along, almost to the wider stuff. Very important and nice numbers. This has been absolutely well being with the task. The flow is again big. Big appeal, loud shot. They run across, they run towards, and this is how it has been done. One more very important number. This is again wonderful going. That's another important breakthrough. Fifth wicket, sixth wicket down here. Suresh goes back after playing a very important, important number. Almost 30 runs he played, and now he is walking back. Azhar is the new man who is coming down the middle to battle all along. Good shot, tremendous hit. That's Azhar back in action. First ball dot. And he even takes it very brilliant. He even takes it all big, long way. That's a strong shot. That's again very amazing what has come into this game. Lovely shot, great hit. One more to go in action of this over. Good one again, shot. That's played. That's beautifully timed. Six and then a four. A boundary to follow by. That's another great shot. That's another great over to put up and end up in the convincing zones. Humble shots. Very humble to play. This is some of the very important numbers what we are seeing back into this game. That's 11 overs done. 89 for the loss of 6. Team Vintage Super Kings. So 90 for 6. Sendil back into the attack with the ball to bowl his fourth over of his spell, last over of his spell. So bring in. Good ball, good shot again to the offside. Stays easy, focused, well good and nice one again to go around. Taking nothing wrong, not moving with the other side, keeping it very convincing. Good ball, good shot again. That is to the offside. That is played so lovely, that is played so amazingly. Very important numbers, variations. That's to come into this play, and that is how this is worked. Brilliant shot, nice game, absolutely good full on focus. Intends to get it more, intends to get it more and more brilliant. This is some of the very excellent focus again to this gameplay put over. Outside of the ball. This is nice. This is again well. So 12 overs, 95 for 6. 12 overs, 95 for 6. Azhar on the strikings. He's hitting hard now. He's on a very good mood, looks like. Yuvraj back into the attack with the ball. That's hit. That's high up. Wicketkeeper himself will take it. Formed it up again. Good. Good ball. Excellent delivery. Tempted the batter to go for the bigger. This is again one of the very excellent numbers here. 96 for 7. Amazing ball. Good call. Stretching up the muscles. That's very much needed. That's again full on flow. Left arm spinner again back in action. Venkatesh, the new man, comes in down. This is well. Wide again to the start. This is a nice play. That's up. That's hit well. That's a lovely one again played to the offside. Again a very important number. Runs all along good. Could be the chance they were looking for the second but didn't go. Big appeal and this time the finger goes up. Nothing wrong there. This is good again. This is eventually taking the time forward. 99 for 8. That's Mr. Cool. New batter comes down the middle. Strong set of work, brilliant game. Down the leg ball. This is again good. And that's again another wide. 100 comes up to the board of the team. Vintage Super Kings with that wide. They still need just 34 to win, and they have 2 wickets in hand. Can they win this game? What's going to happen for the team Vintage Super Kings? Good ball again. That is one more wide. Outside off stump, cutting diagonal round the stumps. One more breakthrough we'll be looking after into this game. Thirteen overs done. It is 101 for 8 Vintage Super Kings. Good ball. That's again very well bowled. One more good start for this 14th over. 2 wickets in hand, and they don't have much of time left. The team Vintage Super Kings. Tirupur Legends back on the good line in length. Good line, good length. Outside off stump delivery. Will be one more dot here. That has been seen. Always that was the call. What a catch that is. Amazing catch. Vintage Super Kings out of the control. Tirupur Legends are making another amazing statement here. சரியான கேட்ச் அங்க அப்படின்றது பார்க்குறோம். வேற லெவல் பண்ணிருக்காரு. One-handed catch, diving to his right. Beautiful. அண்ணே உங்களுக்காக சூப்பரா ரீப்ளே எல்லாம் போட்டிருக்கோண்ணே. அவ்வளோதான், இன்னைக்கு அப்படியே ஜாலியாக இருப்பாங்க டீம். ஒரு கேட்ச் வச்சு அப்படியே ஜாலியாக இருப்பாங்க. So 9 wickets down, 1 more wicket to go right in this play now. Good ball again. Last man standing out there in the middle. This is again humbled and good going. 14th over, Ram Kumar along with Mr. Cool out there in the middle. Selvaraj with the ball has also been amazing play. Good ball, good delivery, and that will be the end of this show, end of this game. Absolutely well finding the pace. Lovely attacks. This has been way more brilliant. This has been a nice stuff back into this gameplay. What a comeback here. Giving an excellent start, tremendous start with the bat, and then fumbled in the middle. Coming back again with the ball. They have done and dusted with another wonderful game. Watching all the replays here. The highlights of this game, what has just happened right from the right from the start. That's up to the mark here, as you can see. So enjoy the highlights. We'll be back with the second game soon. We'll be having the toss of the second match in just 5 to 10 minutes more. Good win for the team Tirupur Legends in the very first game, handling the pressure so good. They've been so amazing.